Hi. Hello, everyone. Sorry about all the. Oop. Oop. Yeah, sorry about that. I did not take acid. I promised to never consume drugs. Hey. Sup, comrade? Frame breeze Larry? Dyslexic? Yes, like, I knew it was funny because also today's April 1st. April Fool's Day. So today would have been perfect for like an April Fool's joke. But then I realized, wait a minute, if I actually come back on April Fool's, then it makes it like it makes it like a double funny. Oh yeah, thanks for the subs also, Frame Breeze and Wounded. Big love, thank you. Good thing you're back. I thought you were compromised by Israel. Nope, not likely. What have you been doing all this time if not acid? I've just been lost. I've been wandering around spiritually, mentally. I literally became Shiren the Wanderer from that roguelike game I play. I was wandering the dungeon of my mind and my spirit, like seeking enlightenment. I was just lost, dude. Did you get your job back? No, I'm off for the whole year, dude. You think I'm gonna like save up all my money to get a year off from work then go back? No. I'd rather become a monk than go back to work. Sub Pignut. Thank you for not canceling your sub, Frame Breeze. That's a lot of trust to have in someone. I saw you on Shiren every time I turn on my Switch. Unhealthy. It's not unhealthy because it's a fun game. Did you find enlightenment? I think I did. Like I have like somewhat better understanding of myself, like slightly. Yeah, it's not unhealthy if the game is fun. Yeah, I played Nyrin like once or twice. Luckily, I canceled my subscription to. I canceled so many subscriptions too. Oh wait, let me get chat on the screen. You're supposed to be here. It's never for some reason. All right. Yeah, hello. What's up, Deiji? No, dude. Actually, I got my hair retwisted, but because of like heat and like stuff, it shrunk back a little bit. But this is this is length. This is even more length. See. My dad is stuck in Iraq at the moment. No flights in or out. Oh, damn. Hopefully everything's all right with him. Also, thank you for not canceling your sub. All of you who didn't cancel your sub, even though I was gone for 2 weeks, like that's a lot of faith to put in me to think I'm gonna come back. I don't know. I can like pay you back for that, but thank you all very much for that. He's just chilling with the family there. Also, he's all right then. You made it seem like your uncle was like in danger, or your dad was in danger. This feels like Jesus coming back on the third day, but actually better. Thanks. But luckily, I did pack up. I do have like I did some things. I have like stories to tell. Yeah, dude. Everyone in the South says y'all. That's just the South. Wait, did I say y'all? No, he's not. Hopefully, nothing happens. Yeah, hopefully. Oh yeah, the can. I moved it because for the little like little movie montage thing you just saw, I wanted the background to be clean, so I took down all my decoration. But here it is. I of course still have it with me. I'll put it back up there like my decoration. It's still here, the can of Dalda. Also, Noople is still here. My pet brain-eating amoeba, I still have him here. He's been keeping me company since my spiritual journeys. Yeah, I went on a little just like adventure. NASA are shooting missiles around the moon right now. Nice. I'm closer to IRL stream sniping. Well, do that. I'm going to up the poll on you, Girth. Do not find me. The Amoeba shorts keep getting recommended to me. That's good. YouTube finally recommending good videos. Yeah, but I did a lot of stuff. Most recently I hung out with Dimes finally. It's been months. He and I went bowling. It was fun. I think I have pictures of it too. I made sure to take pictures. Every time I go bowling, I take pictures of the final score. I think I have yeah, also some videos, but I don't think I want to show you videos because it's weird to show videos of me like in real life. Because all you people know of me is this. Like this projection right here. I'm gonna find you to agree to a mutual duel with our fists. Now I'll just shoot you if you find me in real life. Sup, Kahuna? I got my kids some DBZ and Naruto clothes. Nice. Make him an anime weirdo already. I went bowling recently too. I hit the gutter 3 times in a row and left nonchalantly. Perfect. Take your losses like a man. Wait, NASA has a Twitch stream? NASA's Artemis 2 crew launches to the moon. Oh, we're going to the moon again? I mean, honestly, it's about time we go back to the moon. It's been a while. I'm a way better shooter, so you better be ready. Dude, I'm not contributing to this nonsense. I mean, what's more important? People shooting missiles into space or me coming back to streaming? Oh, thanks for the sub, Controlster. I mean, I'll just keep this on the background. But, okay. Yeah, I have the pictures here. Oh, they're not landing? Wait, so they're just going to the moon and then coming back? What's the point then? Wait, where's the chat? Is there no chat? I mean, it's cool that we're still going, but I prefer like we like land on the moon and then like do stuff. Yeah, I'm back, Control, so what's up? Sorry again, guys, for the gone for 2 months. You know, I was doing stuff. Oh, it's like a field trip. Okay. Like, can you hear it?
Count itself down, but honor any holds that could come
there we
from
go.
the ground. Now, shortly after liftoff,
we never went to the moon in the first place. Of course, you think that, Girth.
Jordan will take over commentary.
That Connecticut education's really paying off for you. Oh, you can't see it. Good lord. Dude, it's been 2 months since I've streamed. Give me a second.
4 brave explorers ready to ride the most powerful rocket NASA has ever launched.
Dude, there's no chat. Why not?
Sound suppression water is flowing. 15.
Oh, thanks for the bits, Controlster. Buddy went to Thailand and got some
10,
Taiwanese.
9, 8,
thanks for the bits.
7, RS-25.
What's wrong with you?
4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition.
Sweet Jesus. Dude, click on it. Click on it. God damn it.
The crew of Artemis 2 now bound for the moon. Humanity's next great voyage begins.
Wow. I'm predicting it blows up in 65 seconds. Well, that's just, what's wrong with you?
Roll pitch.
Houston now controlling the flight of integrity on the Artemis 2 mission around the moon.
Integrity.
Cool.
AMT high. AMT high.
On time, passing 30 seconds into the flights. Integrity passes the alternate beam.
Okay, I guess, like, you know, I mean, this is cool enough, but, you know, I'm back. Hello. I'll put this in the corner right here.
Integrity, 3 miles in altitude.
Okay, let me get these bowling
Traveling
pictures.
more than 1,200 miles per hour.
I could probably just throw that rocket to the moon. No need for all this nonsense. Yeah, I bet you could. Okay, I'm trying to make sure this is in the right order. This is game 1. 2 and then
Mission
game
elapsed
3.
time, passing 1 minute, approaching max
Yeah,
Q.
okay.
On, pounds fully on.
I wonder how many taxpayers' dollars that it cost. At least several hundreds of millions.
Have you the same?
Communication signal.
Okay, here's
failure.
game
Ground gas
1.
Integrity and its crew go supersonic. Approaching 90 seconds into the Artemis 2 mission. Integrity is 14 miles in altitude, 8 miles downrange, traveling more than 2,600
Dude, what's wrong with
miles
this
per
picture? Hold on. What are they cheering for, bro? We've done this before. I mean, according to some people, we haven't. I mean, it's, again, I'd prefer if we actually, like, go to the moon, land on there, and then, like,
1
build a
minute, 50
colony or
seconds of
something.
mission elapsed time, standing by for
It's
main
cool that
engine
we,
throttle
like, we go
down
to the moon and then come
85%,
back, but,
ahead of solid rocket booster separation
you know,
expected
it's
at the
like,
2
let's
minute,
do
9
something.
second mark. We see throttle down.
Okay, I just watched this while I get these pictures ready.
Confirmed separation. Main engines throttling up, guidance converged.
Integrity.
What is there to do? It's just empty? I don't know, just like
RCS ready.
get some moon rocks,
Copy all, Stan.
jump around. I don't know.
Integrity. SM priming complete.
Stanley Kubrick. Yeah, I think I heard it. Yeah, in that conspiracy theory, they say Stanley Kubrick filmed the
2
moon
minutes,
landing,
45 seconds of mission elapsed time.
which I guess, sure, it's possible. Hey, where is it?
Into the Artemis 2 mission. Thrusters on Integrity and upper stage confirmed.
Okay, let's put that at 720.
78 miles downrange.
Dude, my internet, hello?
Now passing 5,000 miles per hour.
Okay, we'll save this as a copy. And then this one. Dude, hello? Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, my internet is just not cooperating. I'm dropping frames.
Copy, jettison. Team Eco 8 plus 0.
I'm glad you're back, Dalda, but I need to poo soon, okay? Go poo then.
We see the same on board, Stan.
And Houston has you loud and clear on T.
Okay, yeah. Dude, internet, bad. Can't do this. My stream is more important. Also, I'm dropping frames again. I thought I solved this issue. Why is the camera so... This is why you don't take months off from streaming. You forget to do the basic things. I feel like NASA just does this for fun at this point. There's no reason to do this. Well, the reason they're doing it now is definitely no reason. They're just going there and, like, it's just a field trip. Again, they got to go there, like, build a colony, put a base there. I've always wondered, how come they don't put the ISS on the moon or on Mars? Like the ISS, right? It's basically like a outer space home. How come they don't just take that and drive it to Mars and just like plop it down? That seems like a lot easier, right? I'll be back in the bed. I have to go pray. All right. How far do you guys think you could throw a rocket? Like 100. What's up, Anthony? Long time no see. No, I meant to save that as... Okay, whatever. I'll see that as 2. Okay, I almost have these pictures ready. Because flying endlessly is insane aura. I forget that people say that word unironically. Like, teenagers still say it. Okay, pictures are ready. I had to cover up some like important stuff. Thanks for the 5 bits control star. All right, here's the first game. Hold on. Oh, why is it all the way up there? Hold on. Sweet Jesus. It's been 2 months. Give me a second. It's been 2 months. Okay, here we go. So this is the first game between me and the Dimes man. Dimes was up first. He completely destroyed me in the first game. And granted, it's been months since I went bowling, so he cleared out a strike on the first hit. And I'm just on the first like 4 frames, I'm messing around. I don't know what I'm doing the first 4 frames. There's probably a different word you can use. You're just using like the most modern possible word for it, the most popular one. Why are you trashing me, home slice? Okay, that's definitely before your time, Larry. Home slice is like 80s terminology. And even towards the middle, frame 4, 5, Dimes is still doing fantastic. I get 1 strike. No, 2 strikes. No spares. I'm hanging by the teeth of my skin. And he just destroys me the first game. 97 to 84. Then game 2, I'm what's the word? It's the comeback kid. 93 to 92. Again, the first frame, Dimes always scores a strike on the first frame. I don't know how he does it, but he has like magic. He has like magic hands. Hanging by the balls in the sack, as they say. No one says that. You just made that up. I get 1 early strike. The rest is kind of just average. Frames like 3 through 6. And for some reason, in that same time frame, Dimes is just missing. He's hitting gutter ball. He gets a 9 right there and a strike right there. I finally pull a strike out of the nether realm. So maybe I was like brushing off, the rustiness. Finally brought it up, and I'm only 1 point behind him, 93 to 92. So luckily in the second game, I brought it back. What's up, Dyslexic? Missed you too, man. It's been a while. I'm just going over all the things I've done in the last 2 months. All right, and the last game, believe it or not, last game, I destroyed Dimes. Look at this. 80 to 81. I demolished him. Finally. Somehow in the first frame, he misses both. Where have you been? I've been just wandering around, seeking enlightenment. Just lost. Dude, you missed the intro. I had a cool little like intro thing going on. You missed it. You gotta watch the VOD again. Oh, thanks for the sub, Mel. Also, Mel, thanks for... Dude, I saw that you subbed to me. You resubscribed to me in the first month of my 2-month break. That's a lot of faith to have in a guy to hope that he comes back to streaming. So, thank you for that. That's almost too faithful. Yeah, so Dimes gutter ball the entire way through. His mid game is kind of good, 9-7 in a strike. I'm hitting constant 9s. At this point, I was kind of getting my technique down. I kept flinging the ball to the left for some reason. So I was forcing like the torque to go right. And I somewhat recuperated. But even towards like late game, we're still somewhat sucking. No strikes. And luckily on the 10th frame, I think by the 10th frame on the spare, I already won it. No, I didn't, because I needed that 4. to get 81. So I barely like scraped by. I'll never stop believing. Thanks. I can't redo the intro because like all the effects and stuff are already gone. I did it like then and there. You gotta watch it back. I know no one clipped it because you guys don't clip anything, but you gotta watch the VOD. And yeah, luckily the third game, I blew Dimes out of the water and destroyed him. He brought great shame to his village, his clan. There were no effects, you can just do that. Yeah, I just produce literally like visual effects out of my sleeves. In here is some lens flare. In here is a vignette. I just pull them out. But yeah, I did that with Dimes. Like 2 days ago, I think. That was fun. We ate some flatbread. Oh yeah, I have the picture of the food. Jesus. Hold on. I gotta put this like always under here. I had a milkshake and a flatbread pizza. I was originally gonna go for a burger, but I didn't want to get. I don't want to get my hands all like greasy and sticky from like the sauce of a burger, because I'm shoving my fingers in a bowling hole. So it's like it's all types of disgusting already. Dale, if I ever see you, we must play pool. Oh, you mean like billiards? Sure. I know how to play like somewhat. Rating? Milkshake was good. It was an Oreo milkshake. That was pretty good. The flatbread was a little bit above average. It was all right. This place is way too expensive, though. Way too expensive. Yeah, it was just like it was a chicken and like bacon ranch flatbread, but I didn't want any ranch because who puts ranch on their pizza? I'll tell you who. Crazy people. But yeah, that was fun. Fun with Dimes. I haven't seen that guy in months. Also, I haven't spoken to him. That's how you know you have a best friend. When you don't speak to the guy for months and don't do anything for months with a guy, but as soon as you meet up, it's like nothing happened. That's when you have a best friend. No, like my family is prone, like on my mother's side, to putting ranch. Like they eat ranch is like their main condiment and hot sauce. They eat ranch and hot sauce with everything on my mother's side. And I don't get it. But yeah, that was fun. I do have some videos, but it's gonna be weird to like break the fourth wall. Because then you guys will actually see me in real life instead of like this. I was trying to record a video of me getting a strike and it never happened. Yeah, I won't show them, never mind. Oh, that's nice. I've only had ranch like 10 times. It's okay, a bit heavy. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's like variations in ranch formula, but I know they're like, I think there's it's not salt, it's just like there's a heavy concentration of that pungent tongue buster flavor. I don't know what it is, but it's like when you eat it, you know it's ranch. It makes itself known. But yeah, I did that. Bowling with Dimes, that was fun. What else? Oh yeah, also during my 2-month break, I wrote a book. I used to write a lot of books, but now I'm back to it. I wrote Why You Shouldn't Read This Book by Daldameht. It's a pretty hefty book, as you can see. And if you want this book, you can order it on my website, daldameht.com. It's a great read. I did that too. I mean, I have a lot of time. I've done some writing before. How much? It's cheap, like 3. Will you sign it if I buy one? I don't know, an autographed one is going to cost you a pretty penny. I mean, the Daldameht is back. It's like it costs like 3. You can get it on my website, daldameht.com. I took up some hobbies. Yeah, 3. It costs like 3. Can you take a random page and read 3 lines? And read 3 like lines of fire? Oh, like give you a preview? No, I can't leak it. That's like, you gotta read it. There's sacred knowledge in there. No, I didn't get a PO box. Dude, like once I stopped streaming, I halted all like stream operations. I didn't upload to YouTube. I didn't go on TikTok or anything. I was gone. I was separated, dude. I was on a spiritual journey to Mecca. I might do the PO box again. I don't like the idea of you guys knowing what state I live in. I don't like that idea of strangers knowing where I live or having like an approximate knowledge. Did you enjoy it? Not really, because I spent the whole time just mentally troubled and freaking frustrated. Did you consider quitting? No. I consider quitting in the realm of like, okay, I'm gonna take the last of my money. I'm gonna go to Nepal, join a monastery. I'm gonna burn my passport and live out the rest of my days as a monk. Because fuck civilization and fuck the modern world. So yeah, quit like that. But quit streaming? Nah. Was it like depression? I wasn't depressed. I was just lost. I had truly no like purpose. Purposelessness. You can't really enjoy it when like you're freaking not at peace. You were silent after the Epstein files dropped. Yeah, because I had to lay low. You think I want people to know my names are on that list? If you do that, at least stream it. I thought about that too. I mean, I've seriously considered like quitting this modern day BS and joining a monastery, and I would just stream my existence as a monk, where we do like 23 hours of prayer and meditation, and then 1 whole hour of like writing in our scrolls. That sounds like the life. Screw this freaking... It's bull. That's a 24/7 monk cam. Yeah, I'll do that. When I finally quit this modern day nonsense and I join a monastery in Tibet, I'll do a 24/7 monk cam. And you guys can like see throughout throughout the temple, see all the art. Go to Thailand and train Muay Thai and become a champion, stream the entire process, instant stardom. I'm not going there for stardom, I'm going there for peace. The last thing I want is fame and material possessions. I did pick up some new hobbies during my 2-month break. I learned the sacred art of genital whistling. Listen. I'm quite practiced. You want stardom? Trust me. Nah. I mean, when it comes to streaming, sure. But to being a monk, that's not the point of being a monk. Come to Connecticut and stream it. You're still on this whole Connecticut thing. I don't want to like see you, talk to you ever, Girth. I hope you realize that. Like, no. What did I just witness? It's called genital whistling. It's a new skill I learned while I was on my 2-month break. Listen again. Did you stop streaming because you realized you were balding and didn't want to turn out like me, so you went dark and invented an anti-balding super cure and used it on yourself? No? What are you talking about? Mods ban that guy. I know more monks than you? Yeah, I'm sure you do. You're not connected like me. it's crazy. You stopped streaming and a war started. So what? My streams bring international peace. Actually, that does remind me still of maybe the last time. No, I think it was like the last time I took a long break. The day I came back to streaming, the Queen of England died. Whoops. Whoops. You are the only thing holding this world together, and I will take that responsibility in earnest. Oh yeah, also, dude, another thing that happened in the first month of my 2-month break, I had a lot of wet dreams for some reason. Almost every other sleep session, it was a wet dream. A full busted load in my pants. I don't know why. I'm thinking either because I have so little to non-existent intercourse, my body's like, okay, Dalda, you gotta eventually bust nuts. You can't and also I don't masturbate. So no sex and no masturbation. My body's like, okay, you gotta bust nuts eventually. And if you're not going to, I'm gonna make you bust nuts. So while I'm unconscious, my brain is making me bust. Which technically means my mind is kind of raping me because I don't consent to busting those nuts. I'm in a dream realm, you know? I'm temporally and spatially in another dimension. So my mind is like a fourth dimensional rapist. But I just had way too many at the point where I think it got concerning. I'm glad none of you are talking about the thing I'm talking about, and you're all in your off separate worlds. I'm glad. What a fucking community. But luckily I think that's cured now. Yeah, it was like mental busting. But I think I'm done with that too. I haven't had a long session of wet dreams in that long of a session in a while, so I think I'm good now. But as part of my freaking mental enlightenment journey the past 2 months was just the busting. What was the dream about? Gay, straight, lesbian. Obviously it was straight, given how I'm not gay and I'm not a woman. The dreams were I don't know, my dreams are always varied. They're always about different things and topics and concepts and people. I try to remember them because there's sometimes interesting things that are said in the dreams that I try to write down in a dream journal, or maybe it's an idea for a movie I can make in the future, or just something. Yeah, but it's always just disparate, separate occurrences and events. Can we talk about something else? I don't care about your dreams, man. Sure. I mean, sure. A lot of things happen, so we can talk about something else. Since you're dictating the conversation, buddy. I don't know, you look like a lesbian. You see that Adam's apple right there? You see that Adam's apple? You see this facial hair? You see this hair? You hear this voice? Just how much of a man I am. I hate when I also have wet dreams. Last time I was in a swimming pool. Wait, in your dream you're in a swimming pool, or you were sleeping in a swimming pool and then you had a wet dream? You gotta specify. I'm not talking about trans women, I'm talking about me. Thank you, Girth, for typing out that same message thinking I didn't see it again when I purposely ignored it because, as I said, I don't like you. And I ignored it because it's a stupid comment. Thank you for repeating it. Anyway. Oh yeah, speaking of body stuff, I've had a crack in my right big toe for the last couple of months. It came out of nowhere. Imagine I have a thing. Okay, yeah. Imagine imagine this is my big toe, right? Or the toe, and this part is the nail. And this is the toenail, right? There was a crack right there, like halfway across my toenail, just out of nowhere. Like exactly half horizontal line across my toenail. I don't know where that line came from, that crack, but there's just a crack in my toenail. And I was so scared that literally half of my toenail was gonna just crack off or just rip off. No, I didn't pick it off because that's horrifying. I don't, the ideas of nails coming off and like body stuff, no, the body stuff like that disgusts me, no. But luckily, I was still able to like trim my toenails, luckily, because like even though like, you know, when like you trim your toenails, the force of the clipper doesn't like put much pressure on the toenail. So it didn't, the toenail clipper didn't crack my toenail, luckily. But luckily, dude, the crack across my toenail, it's now like way up here, like towards the top, to where I can like almost successfully like clip it off. Have you ever written a screenplay for an action sci-fi adventure movie named Dalda, where it's you, but with fancy RoboCop costume, being a superstar police officer, detective, kung fu master, working on a freighter in space, carrying the last remnants of humankind after a magnetosphere of Earth broke down and we had to live in space on space stations and ships? No, I haven't actually. Oh, I just lost my bitrate. Hello. Dropping frames. Why? I don't know, my bit rates is going all over the place. I would have just pulled it off. I can't be bothered with waiting. You lack patience. Okay, let me know if the stream is looking strange because I'm dropping frames right now. The first stream back and I'm already having issues. But yeah, luckily the crack in my toenail, it's elevated from right in the middle to like on the top. So it's like moving, it's like migrating. And I kind of wish I did this earlier. When I first saw the crack in my toenail, I wanted to take a picture of it and then every day take another picture so that I can like see a time lapse. I can see a time lapse of the crack moving upward, like along my toe. I kind of wish I did that, but I didn't do it. Oh yeah, I did see that, Pignut. Yeah, I did originally plan on doing a Sora AI movie night where I watch all of the freshly made large amount of freaking AI videos. But yeah, I'm gonna do that even sooner because I heard that they're shutting down. So either maybe even tomorrow or the day after, we're gonna do a Sora AI movie night and watch all of the new. We're gonna catch up to all the Sora videos before they shut down. Yeah, guys, I'm dropping frames. What the why? Are Dalda streams ever successful? No. That's part of their charm. Dude, the first day I come back to stream and it's like everything's already sucking. Okay, it should be good now. Is it good now? It was a bit framey. Yeah, it looked a bit framey. Everything good now? I'm seeing green on my side. Do we need toenails? What's even the purpose of toenails? Why do we even have them? Blood under my toenails? Oh, dude, no, okay, that means your toenail is like removed from the bed. That's even worse. My toenail just had a crack in it. Can you frame all the frames you have dropped into a big collage and sell it on eBay? I wouldn't even know like how that's. First of all, you can't do that because they're missing. They're dropped, aka not put into any source, either the VOD on Twitch or my recording. Well, actually, I know I can't. They're like in my recording, so I would have to match up my pristine, consistent recording with the VOD, find where the frames were dropped, match up the frame data, extract those, separate out all the frames, make the collage, and then sell on. That's not worth it. No, I'm not doing that. Why would I do that? It's Gucci now? Okay. Oh, no. Luckily, the guy on Marketplace wasn't scamming me. He just wasn't responding. I had some stupid video game memorabilia that I didn't want anymore, and I wanted the money. So he said on a day, okay, I'll come by like 5 o'clock to pick it up. 5:30. Hey, where you at? 10 o'clock, where you at? Nothing. And so tomorrow he messaged me saying, oh, I was busy with work, whatever. I'll come by again. He actually came by. I bumped up the asking price by like $10. So luckily I got $10 more out of it, and I sold it off. So luckily it wasn't a scam. It makes scratching your legs better? I guess so, but that's not the inherent point of toenails. You can do that with your fingers. So what's the point of having toenails? The world may never know. It's Easter. I guess some frames are on vacation. Oh yeah, true. Happy Easter. Well, it's not Easter yet, but you know. I'll definitely stream on Easter, so I'll be able to say Happy Easter to all of you. Dalda, can you rate gummy candy I'm eating right now out of 10? Sure. It's definitely kind of sour. There's a fruity consistency in the flavor. Multivaried. So overall, for the price especially, this candy is about a 7.8 out of 10. Can you rate toenails out of 10? If I knew the purpose of toenails, it would get at least like an 8. But given how toenails have no purpose, it's like a 2 out of 10. What's the actual purpose of toenails? The world may never know. But yeah, I had that toenail thing. I mean, the crack in my toenail's still there, but it's at the rate I can like clip it off with the clippers, and my whole nail will be safe again. Can you rate chat's toenails? Nah, I'm okay. Oh, thank you. Can you rate your own stream out of 10? I mean, today's stream, I'm thinking it's going to be at least like a 8, especially for a return stream. I got some stuff planned for you guys. You know, I may have some funnies down the line that you don't know about that may make this a 10 out of 10. Who knows? There may be some stuff along the way. Who knows? But as of now, I think my stream's like at least a 7 or 8 out of 10. Why are you actually right? Because I'm Daldameht. Can you rate this video out of 10? I saw that was a freaking brick roll, and luckily it didn't play. So nice try, idiot. But it's a classic Mimi, so 9 out of 10. What else happened to me? Oh yeah. Okay, I've had a strange thing happen to my phone. Ooh. Do any of you who have Facebook on your phone? I get sometimes notifications from Facebook because I post my clips onto there. I get notifications about like Facebook memories or something, or like relive like your past posts on Facebook. And somehow the clip, the Facebook video started playing on my phone while it was turned off. Like there's a Facebook notice saying, "Oh, hey, relive your past moments." It's like a clip I posted on there. I didn't touch my phone. It's just sitting there off. And the Facebook video starts playing automatically. I've never had that happen to me with Facebook before or any other application. I only get ads for Facebook dating. You can date on Facebook? Who are you dating, grandmas and grandpas? Has that ever happened to any of you who use Facebook on your phone? I know this is literally the worst audience to ask this question because all of you are disparate, random dispersions of like characteristics like along an alignment chart across the globe. But just in case, have any of you had that phenomenon? Your content is a 10. I've missed this. Thank you, man. Although that's a banned word, dyslexic. That C word is a banned word. I only buy fish on Facebook, but I get it. I've never had that happen to me until like a couple days ago. And it makes me want to delete Facebook now. We are dating We are dating AI now. All of us are. No, that's just you, buddy. You're the weirdo doing that. You're not even a weirdo. You're just strange for doing that. That's just you. Yeah, it was just a weird thing that happened. I was wondering, like, is that like a known thing? No, we are. There is no we. Why are you speaking French? That's you. One of us. One of us. One of us. What else? Dale, can you cook a carp from Facebook on stream? I mean, yeah, I can do that, but I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. Why would I want to do that? You have to say professionally produced entertainment multimedia entity product. Thank you. Someone finally knows the rules. That C word is banned here. And that double C word is also banned. No, not carp. CONTENT. That's a banned word. There's a lot of banned C words. I just realized. I was going over this mentally a couple days ago. I joke about a lot of words being banned in chat. A lot of them are C-based words. There's one banned B word, and the rest are C words. I wonder why. Why do C words get the bad end of the stick? What if it was what if it was content carp? Well, then you're just exiled into the shadow realm. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Your family shall weep over your corpse. What else? Oh yeah, I had this thought too. Luckily, I've been jotting down my thoughts to share on stream. Also, I love that word jotting. I remember saying that word some months ago. It's such a strange specific word for a specific action, jotting. I mean, universally, people are writing less. You know, we're all just typing our lives away. So it's rare when people write. But in that same instance, it's even rare to say, oh yeah, I'm jotting this down. Oh no, what was that? Oh yeah, just 1 second. I'm gonna jot this down. Like why jot? I'm fascinated by that word, jot. It's a strange, fascinating word almost. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just like a nice word. Is typing and writing different? Yeah. Those are two like almost, they're like mechanically separate. Typing is just up and down fingers. Whereas with writing, it's like up and down arm movement and finger maneuvering. Yeah, those are two like entirely separate things. But yeah, I love that word, jotting something down, and like instead of no, I'm not writing something now. I'm jotting it down. I just love that word. I like words. Yeah, but I had this idea earlier. You know that phrase, like when you're nervous about something or you're anxious, you have butterflies in your stomach? Yeah, writing is an art form. That, what's that called? Calligraphy? Cursive writing? Although, dude, definitely the population of cursive writers is extinct. It's about to become extinct. Because schools are definitely not teaching cursive writing, and those people are old now. People who write cursive, they're a dying breed. Yeah, but okay, you know the phrase butterflies in your stomach when you're nervous or anxious? Does that work the opposite way? When butterflies get nervous, do they have humans in their stomach? I've always wondered if animals have idioms. If they have like the intelligence to have that concept. I find clapping strange, just both hands slapping each other. Yeah, it truly is like it's weird because like from that like frame of reference, like normally it's both together. So both hands are approaching each other like at the same rate. But in some like configurations, one hand is just slapping the other. Like one hand is stationary. So from this frame of reference, it's being attacked. It's like it's being assaulted, like It doesn't know why it's being slapped. It just knows that, oh, a great sound comes out of it when you do it. School tried to groom me into cursive writing, but I rejected their advancements. Good on you, comrade. You have the right to do that. Oh yeah, I got some great slappers on me. Anyway. Yeah, I just had that idea in mind. It'd be cool if animals also had idioms. It'd be cool just to talk to animals. I want that as an ability. Telekinesis and talking to animals. The two best abilities. What else? What else? Dude, I swear I got up to a lot of things in 2 months. I know, like, it's understandable that I maybe just, like, stayed in outdoors and, like, laid in bed. But I did other stuff. Oh, yeah. Dude, I had the worst bowel movement of my life. Technically, last month, I think in February or March, I had the worst bowel movement of my life. I was straining and fighting and praying to whatever gods would listen to me. If an animal gained the ability to speak to humans, would they speak their own language? Huh. I kind of imagine it would be like Pokemon, where they would just say the name of their species. Like a cat would just say cat, 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 cat. If I could talk to animals, I would kill myself. Imagine a squirrel telling you to fuck off. Bird. Bird. Oh yeah, I kind of imagine that would be the case. Also, wait, why would you kill yourself from a squirrel saying to fuck off? Just leave. Oh no, better. Yeah, I had that bad bowel movement, but I did take a video of it. Now, I didn't take a video of the poop itself, but of like I took like a post-game interview of myself after the poop, because it was a life-changing, like altering experience. But no, I didn't like record the feces. Let me get the video. Also, no, streaming that would be so weird. That'd be beyond strange. Let me just put it. Yeah, let me just do that here. Why'd you time yourself? Oh, that's why. If animals could talk, there would be so many dead gray squirrels in Scotland, bro. I hate those motherfuckers. Why do you have issues with squirrels? Yeah, I saw what Milk typed, and I'm glad you banned yourself. You have some shame. That's like, Mel doing that is like that. You know what samurais used to do, like if they dishonored themselves, they would seppuku, like the ritual suicide. That's what Mel just did. He dishonored himself by typing that, and he kept his honor by killing himself. So you know what? I salute that. Yeah, seppuku. Yeah, that's like what the samurais did back in the day. Okay, but yeah, another great story. So last month or the month before that, I had the worst bowel movement of my life. Straining, crying, sweating, praying to whatever God will listen to me. And okay, and I didn't record the feces because I'm not a weirdo, but I recorded a post-game interview of myself afterwards, like right after the drop.
Difficult life-changing bowel. I just had the most difficult life-changing bowel movement.
It's dark in the bathroom.
Oh my god, I pushed harder than like I ever have before.
See, there I am.
I actually had to put this rag in my mouth and bite on it to push.
Oh yeah, I was straining so hard, like harder than ever. I took one of the rags. You shit. You shit in the dark. Yes, I do. What of it? Yeah, I was straining so much, I was worried about like hurting my teeth, so I took one of the rags on the bar and I put it in my mouth so like my teeth wouldn't hurt from like from straining.
I don't know what I ate. I don't know why it was so hard.
Look at that.
Like two.
I'm glistening. I'm glistening right now of this because of sweat and like wearing the suit indoors and these lights on me. But this is existential sweat. Yeah, my eyes are bloodshot. My soul is sweating. Thanks, Dalda. We needed to know this. I was shaking, now being able to know about the bowel movement finale. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. You look like you've been through World War III. I was fighting for my life. But I'll let this play out and then talk about it.
2 days. I wasn't pooping for 2 days, but that one has been in there for maybe 2 days. I wouldn't wish this. Constipation, bad poops are my worst enemy. I wouldn't. I don't know what I ate, or maybe after this, I'm becoming more bowel movement conscious. I have always on the ready laxatives, stool
I do have
softeners.
those.
I'm gonna buy.
I have laxatives
squatty
like in my
potty, and that
cabinets.
puts you in a better position to poop. I'm going full arsenal on better pooping technology. I don't know what to say. Take care of your bodies, everyone. Please take care of them.
I was about to put this on
It was
TikTok. I
borderline
probably should.
horrifying. I may like actually become religious after this bowel movement. I strained harder than ever. I was making weird sounds that I've never made before. Don't go through this. Don't. Get some cranberry juice, prune juice, a lot of fiber.
This is a desperate man right here. Yeah, I was literally to whatever God will listen to me. Jesus, Buddha, Allah, Ahura Mazda, any God that will listen to me to help me through this like painful moment. I was praying to any of them. This would do numbers. I might put this on TikTok because it's just why not? But yeah, this was, I don't know what it was. Like on this day, I had breakfast. I think, admittedly, I ate the breakfast pretty fast. Maybe I didn't chew it thoroughly enough. But I don't know what happened. But it was just, I was like, I had to get it out. And I had to just be done with this. It was horrifying. So it kind of felt like you were giving birth. It was definitely like as extensive as it like in terms of like being in a good position and like breathing. It did feel like I was giving birth, yeah. So we prayed to Jah, the gods, and the Allahs to keep us safe and watch our lives, truly. Yeah, Zeus, any of them. I don't care what God was listening to me, just any of them. Yeah, go watch the intro, Mel. It's really good. I think you'll like it. But yeah, it was just bad. But now I'm prepared. I got laxatives on my side. I got cranberry juice. I'm going to buy that poop stool that positions your legs in a prime pooping position, the PPP. Yeah, it was bad. It was so monumental. I had to record it. I had to. You're supposed to rhyme our lives with Allah's. That doesn't rhyme. That's like half the syllable. You didn't make it rhyme. Why should I have to make it rhyme? Like I know I'm black, but that doesn't mean I'm automatically a rapper. You racist fuck. But yeah, that was bad. It was a lesson. It was a lesson. Listen to Joy Badass Waves. Nah, I'm okay. I haven't listened to rap in quite a while. Luckily, I'm still finding like new songs to listen to. And it's been a while since I've listened to actually some rap or hip hop. I'm not like growing out of it. It's just like I got other stuff to listen to. But yeah, dude, all it takes is one bad poop to change your life. And in this this poop made me realize that, man, like my life, I gotta get it straight. I gotta get this figured out. So yeah, that also happened. That's where the line is from. I swear on my life and yours, he makes it rhyme. Because he's a rapper. I'm not. Oh, yeah, also, speaking of which, during my break, I did release a song. I'm not sure if any of you saw that. Beautiful Nonsense. It's a single. I made that maybe like last week. It's definitely not a rap song, but it's a song. I hope some of you liked it at least. Oh, you saw it? Nice. Oh yeah, I put a quiz. I put a quiz on it too because apparently YouTube added this feature where you can put quizzes in your videos to quiz viewers who are watching your video for some reason. So I put 2 questions in the quiz, and I'm glad you aced it, Frame Breeze. Nice. Yeah, that song was really just the culmination of like, it's been a while since I've released music and have all these unused lyrics and samples. Like, I just want to put something out there. I want to clear out my folders. Half the time creating is based on, I would say need or necessity, but that's kind of the same thing. Yeah, it's either based on a necessity or output. I either put something out because I really think like, oh, this is cool, I love it, people got to see it, or it's just I gotta clear it out. I gotta clear out the folders, get them out of there. That intro was smooth. Thank you, man. I know how to do something for the return stream. I had to do something big. Offline ramblings type beat. Yeah, kind of. It was definitely CD-REM inspired. Who's the Norse god of bowel movements? Thor. That checks out. Oh, yeah, also, I took a food picture. Oh, yeah, this is just something the family made, but it looks so good I had to take a picture of it. The family made this. Oh my god. Son of a... Yeah, the family made this. Fish, chicken, marinated macaroni and cheese, and green beans. And I absolutely destroyed 2 whole plates of this. I think I had a 3rd plate. Definitely 2 plates. I missed it. I was in the kitchen. You missed what? I was shocked to see Black Dalda was actually... What? I thought in the intro, White Dalda? I was shocked to see Black Dalda was actually the live version. Well, yeah, it's best like disguise it. Like, you don't know which one's the real Dalda. Who... Will the real Dalda please stand up? Oh yeah, in the VOD, in the intro, yeah. Yeah, maybe Odin is a better fit. But yeah, the family made this plate of food. It was good. I devastated this entire plate, and then a second one because it was so damn good. This plate of food was like, it was like a small East Asian village, and I was Genghis Khan. You know the rest. But yeah, good food. Those green beans right there is something Milk eats a lot of. Really? You mean like green beans in general, or like that specific style? Because that's black style green beans. I thought it was pre-recorded, but it was actually like a merged visual illusion. Yeah, it's always best when, like, it's easy just to pre-record stuff for stream, but it's always best in my eyes when you combine these live stuff with like pre-recorded visual effects, or live footage with pre-recorded footage. That's always the best like synthesis for live streaming, in my opinion. Bro doesn't even know how to pronounce Odin. Yeah, because I watched freaking Marvel movies where it was pronounced Odin. Yeah, guys, isn't it strange how a guy who's like the furthest thing from being Scandinavian doesn't know how to pronounce Odin? Guys, isn't that crazy? Isn't it crazy how someone who has not grown up on Norse mythology doesn't know how to pronounce Norse words? Like, what? What's wrong with this guy? What? I thought they could only eat fish in Norway. Is it like illegal to eat other stuff? I'm pretty sure fish is like a big thing over there because like they have all those fjords, those mountains in the water, those fjords. Yeah, good food. Good food. What else? I don't want to get straight into the game right now because that's like whatever. I still want to like, podcast with you guys because it's been a while. Oh yeah, I did get someone else's order. We have to pay more tax for everything that is not fish. Really? Why? That's just stupid. Can you pronounce anything, man? Yeah. Anything. Ooh, got him. There's a non-fish tax? That's just stupid. You got me there. You asked. Why would they tax like... Dude, first of all, fish is available anywhere. If you're on a coastline, you can get fish. It's not that special. I don't understand Norway. Oh yeah, but I got an order mix-up on one of my DoorDashes. I ordered late night Taco Bell and I got someone's Burger King order by mistake. And luckily, their order was more expensive than what I paid for in Taco Bell. So, not that bad. Although they ordered like these stupid ass like seasoned animal fries, like it's like fries with like some sauce and then like cheese and then bacon. I hate that stuff. Didn't eat that nonsense, but I got like I definitely got more than I paid for with Taco Bell in that Burger King order, so. And I didn't tip. That was even better. Didn't even tip. That's a sick intro, man. Great job. Thank you. Glad you liked it. And like I knew I had to do something for the return stream. There's a sugar tax? That's just untenable. Yeah, so that Burger King order was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, first of all, I didn't get what I ordered, so why would I tip? I didn't get what I actually ordered, so that's substandard service. Have you done any Let's Plays of Monsters, Inc. Scare Island? I didn't even know that game existed, dude. I haven't played any, like, new games, because I was actually saving them for stream. I've been stockpiling, like, new Steam games and whatnot, and new roguelikes for stream specifically. I've been playing either, like, old stuff, or... yeah, just old stuff. Yeah, I'm still liking roguelikes, so I'll still play them, because I like them. I'm still waiting for Rugrats Search for Reptar stream. Because it's the grand return stream, I'll jot that down. Hold on, guys, let me jot that down. Rug Search for Reptar. I typed retar. Reptar. I'll consider doing that. A clap like. I think that's pretty much everything. At least everything I can recall from the past 2 months. Besides that, yeah, I've just been spiritually wandering. Freaking lost soul seeking enlightenment and understanding, man. I thought Dalvision would like this when he came back. Isn't that the fat emote? What is that? Yeah, Dalda Falda. It's me with a fat filter. Dalda, do you remember the time I said I'll return once I get my first paycheck? Strange enough, I do remember that. I have some strange, like, elephant memory when it comes to details. I had like 5 different revelations since then. I've had at least like 2. But it's not like a competition or anything. Were they like good revelations? Of like good stuff? I still haven't gotten it, but it's closing and I'm applying for it. You still haven't been paid? Are you working? Because that's slavery, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, you haven't. Okay, I was gonna say, because that's technically slavery, and you can sue them for that. It's even more crazy because you're white. A white slave? Crazy. It's only been an hour? Damn. I thought that was like longer. Yeah, but yeah, I will chill because like it's back, so I'm just gonna play like I think some Shira, and I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the stream, and then tomorrow we'll be back on the regularly scheduled programming. Yeah, for now I'm just gonna chill, mess with some Shiren. Actually, let me put this back on top. Yeah, I'm back to streaming. Realized, much like the revelation I made in that intro, doing something is better than doing nothing. Even if I feel like catastrophically with streaming, like don't go full time or whatever, I gotta do something, man. I can't wallow like this forever. It's borderline maddening. Like, I got shit to do. All right, let me plug in my Switch and then get to it. I think right now I'm aiming for I'll maybe take Mondays off since that's like a boring, stupid day. Maybe like a Monday off. Rest of the days, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna stream. I gotta do something. You ain't failing as long as we're here. Thank you, comrade. Oh yeah. Again, worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna fly to Tibet and become a monk. Like seriously, fuck civilization and this modern configuration of the world. I'll just go. I'm going to become a monk. I'm not doing 40 years of a dead-end job, wallowing away. I don't think I saw a pattern, no. No, I don't think I saw him. And he's probably busy at work or with the family. Okay. Come to Norway and start working on a fishing boat. No, I'm okay. The point of becoming a monk is that you don't have to work. Or at least you don't have to work like a labor job. I thought about that too, flying to a random country and disappearing. It's tempting, dude. Especially for a man in the modern era, it's tempting. There's no more freedom than being in the middle of the ocean away from land. By like in a geometry in a geographical sense, yes, true. F civil still lives in civil. You know what I mean, dude. Become a fisherman in Norway? I mean, it sounds interesting. I'll give you that. Also, I do like the cold, which is why also Tibet is great because it's cold over there. Can monks hit the doob? I seriously doubt that. Oh yeah, baby, freaking Bodo Glimt, the best soccer team in the world. Let me booyah. Got that. It's not even that cold here? Really? The main reason I would go is because it's cold. I like the cold. I like it way more than the heat. Go away, browser. What are you doing here? Actually, let me put this back over here. I'm more used to this being over here. Right here. How many new drugs did you try? 0? The hardest drug I've taken this past 2 months is a laxative and a stool softener for my God-fearing bowel movement. Opinions on Bodo Glimt getting knocked out of the Champion League? Oh, they did? Damn. I liked Bodo Glimt. Damn it. Don't worry, they'll make a comeback. They always do. It was heartbreaking? I bet so. Don't worry, they'll make a comeback. Why is my bow tie so uneven? Christ. I invite you to my birthday party in Bodo in July. Realistically, that's like possible, but I need way more like reassurances right now. And right there. So turn off the overhead light. It would be interesting to meet some of you, I would say. Not all of you, some of you. But it would also be very strange. Yeah, that's the thing. It's expensive to travel like that. A world tour is possible, but I would need way more reassurance, aka I need to make way more money. I have no problem traveling. Again, just need to be way more secure. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill for a little while with this game. We'll still podcast, of course, and then we'll outro. Also, I have some new things made for the outro segment. Oh, damn it! Damn, I want to show you also this. But I forgot, in all the freaking in all the excitement about like all the new stuff happening. I have some new stuff for the outro, like some new activities to do, even though it pertains to me, just to make the outro longer. But also I have this.